We're just going straight in. I just want to go straight in. I just have to go straight in, and so this is we're going. Here we go. Take it, Katherine. Sing it.
Two lost lambs holding hands, find a man, not a man. Understand he's the daddy, son of Sam, and hey, found the Lord of pain.
Let me take this bit. Here we go. Mark Burns, overheard, nipple twist, rug burns, demon bird, doom, me and Stevie Guttenberg, liar. In a lake of fire, all together. Satan, can you hear us? We are on our way. I just got to give out just today. The Agile Highway. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! St. John. Just give a shout out to St. John. St. John sent us a lovely email. Which
Big up yourself.
I don't think you saw because
I did because I wrote back to him.
I didn't write back to him because I think he's a B.
Oh, I like him.
Which B? Let it be which B you decide, but I think the guy's a B. Astrid, Umlick. Any of those.
B.
Berlin. Any of those. Michael and his slipper-tree. Brand new shoes for you and me. 0203 286 6370. This is the late night alternative. It is Tuesday Club. It's a bit more chilled.
And it is the day before haircut day for me, can you tell?
And Katherine has got some real questions about which way her hair's going to go. She might go shorty.
I'm contemplating a redo.
She might go for a little shorty. She's my little shorty. She's my boo. My boo-boo. She's my boo-boo, my poo-poo, my woo-woo.
No.
Landa Stew has subscribed. Can I tell you what happened last night?
Go on.
We made $86.
Oh,
we made eight. Oh, now the camera works. We made $86.
I knew I woke up feeling special and rich.
$86. $86.
Yeah.
And we put in a lot of work.
Well,
I mean, we didn't put in any work.
but we put in the same amount of work as we put in before.
$86, and we've got to feed our kids. And I'm just going to put a PayPal link in the chat. Oh shit, we didn't do that merch.
Oh no!
Got to do that merch tomorrow. I've had people saying, "Where's the merch that we ordered tomorrow?" If you want an order, we post it out Wednesday morning. No, thank you, Mark. Then I'm going to post a link for our merch. Right, it's begging night tonight. It's begging night. It's Christmas coming up, and the kids can't afford foods. No, so I'm gonna. This merch that I'm about to post to you now is ridiculously cheap. And on the strike of midnight on New Year's Eve, going into New Year's Day, it will no longer be available. It's going to be burnt. And I got shed loads of those posters. Shed loads. It will be burnt. It's all going. The pins, we'll keep the pins. We've not got much of the vinyl left, actually.
We've got loads of pins, though.
We've got loads of pins. We've got loads of... we've got a few membership cards, not many. Loads of posters. And it is gonna be burnt. We'll keep the pins in the records and we'll give those out as prizes. So go and have a look. My book.
What book?
Case.
Yes.
My bookcase. And we can say this because we are not bound by the laws of Ofcom.
What?
Don't buy from Robert Dias.
Why?
I can say that because I'm not bound by the laws of Ofcom. Don't buy from Robert Dias. Dias.
What happened?
So I ordered a bookcase last week that was supposed to come today. He said it would be delivered by today, and I would get an email from the distributor saying to arrange the delivery. And of course, they hadn't got in touch with me, and so I tried to contact Robert Dias yesterday but couldn't. You can't contact them until the delivery day. So then I managed to contact them, and I was talking to a bot, and a bot said, "I'm sorry, we're too busy to put you through to anyone." And so I tried again a bit later, and what I must have done is I left the second window open, because an hour later I was sat at the computer and someone popped up. "Hello, how can I help you?" And I went, "Are you a person?" "Yes." I went, "Right, where's my delivery?" "Thank you, Die Hard. Where's my delivery?" "Oh, we'll have a look." "Oh, I can see on your thing that it is not, the delivery date hasn't been arranged." I said, "I know. It's supposed to be today. Where is it?" "Oh, we're sorry. What I'll do is I'll get in touch Right. What I'll do is I'll get in touch with the distributor.
Yeah.
Because it's their responsibility.
No. Your contract is with them.
Exactly what I said. I said, my contract is with you. I said, because you know me, Catherine, when I get into a situation, I get into a situation big.
They don't realise what situation they're in
and
until they're in it with you.
And I went, what I did is I got a knife and I held my nose out and I chopped my nose off and went, there you go, face. I said, I'd like to cancel it, please. Really need this bookcase. I'd like to cancel it, please. Okay, can't do that. I said, I want to cancel it. I want a refund now. Can't do that because I have to contact the distributor and we don't know it's not going to arrive today. So it could take up to 3 working days. This is Tuesday, right? And that means 3 working days is Friday. That means to Monday, basically. And I said, we do know it's not going to come. I would like a refund because I need this. I need this week. And I've stayed in all day for it. And I want the money back so I can order another one. Can't do that. I said, okay. Could you tell me, please, who I invoice for wasting my time? And he said, we can't pay you for that, but we can possibly talk about some form of compensation once this has been settled. I went, right. I talked about this on my Daytime Friends stream earlier on. I then said, well, that's tonight's radio show sorted, and I'll be telling my 102,000 followers on Twitter. Basically, do you know who I am? Anyway, the long and short of it is, I thought I'd won because then I just left him chatting. I just went out to Tesco.
Oh!
Yeah, I went out to Tesco and left him chatting. But when I came back, his last response was, thanks for getting in touch. Have a great day. He won. So then I messaged them on... Then Robert Dyer started following... I'm still locked out of Twitter.
Oh, my.
What I had from Twitter today was... Because now I've got someone helping me from Twitter. And what I had was, you want to change your password? Do this. So I did it, knowing what the end result would be. The end result would be, okay, well, you've changed your password. We're going to send a confirmation code to the phone number ending 30.
Which is the problem?
07546519930 is my old phone number. You can have it. Thank you, Becky.
Boobar. It's a strange reaction, but we understand it.
So I can't get into, so I tweeted Robert Dias from the late night, the Rabbit Hole Twitter feed, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting a bit tangled up here because you seem to have hogged the thing.
Can I help in some way?
Nope. So I did that, and so then Robert Dias started following that Twitter feed. And I think I messaged them from that. You're following the wrong Twitter feed. You want to follow at anyway. Basically, Robert Dias DM'd me and said we've checked into it and they haven't got any in stock. And I went, right. I'll have a refund then.
This seems to be a recurrent theme at the moment. You know, I've been having trouble with curries.
Yeah.
As the rest of the world.
Because they're a very runny bottom. Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, the rest of the world's been having trouble with curries as well.
Oh, go on.
Well, I heard, we used to work at Three
Thank you,
Counties
Stuart.
Radio.
I've just seen the deposit you've made. Thank you.
Well, apparently, thank you. Apparently, curries have been featured on the consumer programme over at Three Counties.
JBS.
Yeah, a lot of people having problems. Can't speak to a human being, you see. Can't speak to a human being. So I spoke to a bot, and then I eventually got through to a human being after being dumped off their automatic queuing system twice. I started live tweeting it, and then funnily enough, I managed to get through.
Hello, caller.
Hi.
Hello.
You dialed the number. You saw the instruction. You followed it. You dialed it. You're on the stream.
Well
Imagine that.
I know. I didn't know if it was real or not.
I know. That's why you dialed it. That's why the last guy dialed it. Then when we answered it, he put the phone down.
Did he?
Yeah, he did, didn't he, cheeky little boy? You a cheeky little boy?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Very cheeky little boy. What have you done today that's been cheeky, little boy?
Not a lot, to be fair, but
You've done something cheeky.
I didn't do the pots when I should have.
Cheeky little boy! Anything else that you did or didn't do that was cheeky?
Not today.
Okay.
You sound like the sort of bloke who puts a spoon in the knife drawer.
And that's not a euphemism for
No, just for badness,
brown
I
and
reckon.
pink. No.
Nah, not that bad.
Okay. Well, listen, you've called in. We now know that you're a cheeky little boy. What can we do for you?
I don't know.
Well, this makes things awkward because we're ready.
I tell you what, do you want to play the yes-no game with me?
Okay then, yeah.
You ready?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well,
Mate.
mate, you lasted 3 seconds.
I thought you didn't hear me saying that I was ready.
Do you want to go again?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you didn't even last a second that time. Do you want to try it one more time?
Okay then.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay, let's go. What's your name?
Liam.
How are you spelling that?
Liam.
Lian?
M.
Lian.
Liam, yeah.
Whoa! Thank you, Liam.
So I imagine it eventually got through, and someone really nice, or apparently they
It's gonna be one
typed.
of those shows tonight.
They
I think.
typed nice anyway.
Yes.
Said that they could see that there'd been a problem, but they would sort it out
You
for
look
me.
great in the denims, by the way.
Thanks.
Faded blue denim. When my man puts on blue Stratos, blue Stratos.
This is what I'd look if I was in prison in America in the 1950s.
Yep, exactly.
So there we go.
There we go
Do
then.
with that what you will.
Yeah.
Anyway, this
Oh,
nice
some
person on the
people
web
don't do
chat said they'd sort it out for me. In the meantime, because I've been there so long, I DM'd Currys and the people that are apparently doing their like online support. Team Know How.
Oh, they team not know how. Find.
They're the only ones that responded. They responded just as I put the phone down to the person. No, not put the phone down. Finished the web chat. I looked and saw that there was a DM from Team Know How saying, "Yeah, sorry, we're out of the thing that you ordered a week ago that you've just been told is on the way, and we'll send you a refund if you want."
So you've been on a real quest too,
So,
huh?
Yeah, I have been on a real quest too. And so I said, "No, thanks. I think it's been sorted out." Then I got an email. Yesterday, was it? Yeah, yesterday. I don't know. It's all blurring into one. Saying, "Congratulations, your exchange has been approved and it's now on its way."
I think there's an earthquake coming and it's going to push us to the left. In 3, 2, 1.
What are we doing? Why is this happening?
Oh, God, that was terrifying.
Anyway, I don't know what's going on with Currys. I don't blame anyone that works there. The system is terrible and reputation is going...
Go to Dixon's.
But yeah, it seems like a shambles. And I am speaking from experience of working in a shambles.
So I've ordered... I'm looking for my emails to see where I've ordered it from. I've ordered a bookcase from Very.
Oh, should I tell you why I don't shop with Very anymore?
Okay, I mean, I suppose.
Some time ago when I had a new baby, my little one,
Yeah, it was 10 years ago. 9 years ago.
ordered a McLaren pushchair from Very.
Yep.
And I got one of those emails that said it had arrived when it hadn't.
Right.
And I chased it up and they swore blind that it had arrived when it hadn't. And they said they had my signature. And I said, "Could you show it to me? Because I can show you my signature now and I bet it don't match because I haven't got it."
Okay.
And they said, "No, we can't do that for data protection reasons."
So if it's my signature, well, don't protect my data.
I said, "No, that's not how it works. No, we can't do that." I said, "Well, I haven't got the pushchair that I ordered. I would like someone to do something about it." Ignore. So I went to my friends at BBC Three Counties Radio, and they put a call in for me to Very, and straight away I had a phone call back, and they brought me a replacement pushchair. A week later, there was a knock at the door.
Yeah.
It was the original pushchair.
Oh, mate.
A very sheepish-looking delivery driver.
Oh, mate.
And I said, "Oh, I've already had one of these." And he went, "Oh, have you? Okay, well, I'll just take this one then."
Amy is suggesting that Very could have killed her brother.
Wow.
We can say this because we're free from the constraints of radio, of law. We're free from
I'm just telling you the
constraints
truth of
law.
what happened, my experience with Very, which was
Well,
documented.
hopefully, I've got a bookcase coming tomorrow from Very.
Well, if it doesn't arrive, complain and you'll get 2.
Now focus again. There we go. Beautiful. So that's been today. Did a lovely podcast. Thank you everyone who came to Daytime Friends for me today. It's a great podcast. It's going out exclusively to patrons. They're the only people that will ever hear it.
Yeah.
The only people that will ever hear it. So that's Robert Dias sorted. Still haven't got access to my Twitter. But tonight, Tuesday Club.
Yeah.
Well, explain it.
This is
Explain
where
what it is.
we've
We've started off quite tense, and it's the exact antithesis of what we hope.
Tuesday Club is all about our souls. We treat them nicely, we open them up to new experiences, and we indulge them, don't we? On Tuesdays. So today we're going to be talking to an artiste. Last week we had a little bit of Zen, didn't we? Courtesy of Lemony Lemons, my lemons are lemony.
Yeah. So we've got Kate Garner coming on.
And she is...
She's unreliable.
Oh.
She let us down last week big time. Unreliable.
These arty types often are.
I'm going to call her out.
Are you? Don't call her out.
She's got a DVD.
She might come in punching.
She's a mate. All right, let's get this on. Let's get this straight out. She's a mate. But she's also got a DVD, and I bought a copy of it.
Oh, I didn't know she had a DVD.
Nor did I, because I'm not on Twitter, but she is, so I bought a copy of it. So she's coming on at 9:30. And then what would be great as well, it'd be nice to... I would like some more suggestions of people that we could have on as meditators or yogics, or maybe like tarot readers.
Yeah.
So if you've got any suggestions, could you email us, people that you know? Don't just go, oh, I've seen this person and I think... Someone that you know.
Yeah, don't say, oh yeah, there's this bloke called Russell Grant.
No. Oh.
Unless you are a bloke called Russell Grant, and that one.
Email us. Late Night Alternative at gmail.com. Email us. Don't email them. Let's get the business out of the way. Team 17, it's 30 years ago today. Oh wait, I can probably do this. Hang on. I could probably do this. I could probably improvise.
That's the attitude I like. You don't know, but you're going to try it anyway.
I could probably do a song around this.
Okay.
Let's have a go.
Oh, great.
There we go. Hang on. We're going to get a copyright strike, but do you know what? Sometimes it's worth it.
Is it?
Sometimes it's worth it. Here we go.
The 100% electric
shut up.
Nissan Leaf
Car
comes with a
advert.
great range of offers.
Car advert. Ryan.
And look at all this space.
Calm down, dude. Seriously, because I'm about to do this. Here we go. It was 20 years ago today. Team 17 started to play with worms and some other games, and they've been there doing our brains. So let me introduce. Just started way too high.
You did a bit there, didn't you?
Way too high.
We got the idea.
Well,
Well done.
we're going to get the whole thing, don't we?
No, we don't need to.
Started way
Okay.
too high. Here we go. You've missed nothing, Raymond.
You're about to cop for it, though.
Here we go. Well, it was 30 years ago today. Team 17 started to play. They started out with lots of games, and they're out there doing our brains. So let me. That's wait. That is the wrong key. That is the wrong key. Let's try. Let's go down a bit. This one's, I think. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's better. The other one rocked too much, I
You
thought.
think?
Here we go. Yep. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. It was 30 years ago today.
That's a surprise.
Team 17 started to play. Lots of video games for us. And they're gonna go and buy a bus. So go and use the discount code TLNA. Will get you 17% off with all of the Team 17 games. It wasn't worth the effort, really. Wasn't worth the effort. If anything, I've done significant damage to that brand. I don't think they're going to make it to 31. There's a code. Can we get the things in the chat?
It's good.
It's
Team
too
service.
late.
That
It's too
website's
late.
really good.
It's too late. Could you do the rest of the ads, Catherine? I think I've
Gregorian
embarrassed
Emerson
us.
Family Law Solicitors. If you're getting divorced, you'll need a solicitor. They're really good. They won't stir it up and they won't make things any more difficult than they already are. And they won't sing songs inappropriately and then back away from them in a sheepish fashion. Next. Poseidon Safety Management. Your songs are in safe hands with Poseidon Safety Management, as is the Beatles' legacy. They serve Devon and Cornwall. They've got the biggest team of guard dogs in those two counties. They recruit from the local area. They're nice guys. What more do you want? They will look after your stuff. Next. Abbey Care. Now, Abbey Care Group is an excellent thing. It's a specialist addiction recovery clinic group, and you can go to a facility in Gloucester, you can go to one in Glasgow, but go to one. If you need them, right? If you mention this advert, 25% off. Kickstart your recovery with
Tickets,
Abbey Care.
please!
There we go. The end.
Oh,
You're right. You're recovered now from the...
that Sergeant Pepper thing's really disappointing me. And we will get banned from YouTube and Twitch for that. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call before our guest joins us. That'd be very, very welcome. I did have something I wanted to talk about tonight, and I'm bugging if I could think.
Was it the telly?
Oh.
Was it...
Oh! So, thanks for mentioning Yola last night. Played it on Spotify and checked her out and found the Highwomen doing a version of Highwomen. That is great. But she's not in the Highwomen. I couldn't see why Highwomen were linked under Yola. Yola's great. Just go now. 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Yola doing Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. I have just been playing that on a loop. Look, if you go to Spotify, my computer crashed big time today. After the lunchtime raid...
Yola sang verse 3.
Okay. After the lunchtime raid, my computer went... This is incredible. That screen went blank, and that screen had a QR code, and it said, scan this QR code.
Oh, blimey.
I'm sat there going, what the fudge?
Yeah, what's
Computer
that noise?
will restart in 5, 4, 3... Bob Dylan has sold his rights to Universal. I don't think he had any rights to Universal, did he? I think he had rights to his own songs.
Yeah.
But, then the computer switched off, and I'm sat there going, what the fudge? And then it came on again, and it was all the blue screens, and it was like rebooting, recalibrating, fixing itself. And then it came to blue screen. Your computer will not start. It may work by restarting it. Click restart or advanced options. Click restart did the same thing. Did the same thing. And then I went to advanced options and I went through them one by one. Go back in the time machine thing, so it goes back like a bit.
It's not as exciting as it sounds, is it, that time machine?
No. So I did that. Nothing. Did a few other things, and then it said one of the options was genuinely switch it off, then switch it on again. Was one of the options. And I went, well, that ain't going to work because this is big. And I did it, and it kind of worked, but I've had to reinstall Spotify and Streamlabs. I've had to reinstall those things.
And how does that make you feel as a person?
I couldn't care less, bloody computers. I just looked at the numbers, and the numbers are low.
Okay.
I shouldn't really care about that stuff.
No.
So we got some plans. We got some suggestions, right? One is doing, as you know, and we're still talking about this. I'm convincing Catherine that we should do a 60-hour show one day.
Well, first of all, convince me how we do 60 hours in 24 hours.
We don't. Well, that doesn't make sense. What
No,
are you
of course
talking
it
about?
doesn't. So you said, right, 60 hours in one day.
Right.
If we skipped
Well,
our
yeah,
lunch breaks
not
and
doing
that.
it in 24 hours.
Well, how many hours are in a day?
Well, that's it. That's irrelevant.
The most relevant.
You're just trying to find excuses. So that's one idea. Here's another idea. We do a daytime stream next Thursday at about 2:00. And we do the late night alternative about 2:00 in the afternoon. And then we go out for our Christmas party in the evening, probably at Nandos or Wagamama's.
Yeah, what do you reckon? Would you be up for that?
I would be up for that.
No,
yes.
I mean...
these guys. So we might do a date. We might do at least one daytime show next week. 3-hour show, different audience, some new people, some old people. And we kind of wondered what you thought about it, but actually, we're not that bothered by what you think about it.
You can watch it whenever you want.
Because we've decided that that's what we're gonna
do.
We're gonna do. I had so much fun doing
Mutation 555. Don't talk balls. I don't mind Nando's.
We'll love a Nando's. Anyway, we had great fun. I had great fun doing with Iain Lee today, and I just saw, and there were different people there.
Really?
There was some of the regulars.
Were
It was
they
great.
new people?
There were some new people. Great idea which you stole. What, to do a stream at a different time of the day? Are you an absolute melt, Gatford? Are you soft? I was watching a lot of Beatles interviews recently, and they talk about people being soft
Yeah.
lad. And it means soft in the head, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It means simple.
Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it? Soft lad.
That's what people used to say.
Well,
though,
John
wasn't
Lennon used to pull a blem. He used to put the tongue in the thing. So many shots of him doing that and doing the clapping like that.
Flipping it.
Incredible. Incredible.
But that was standard procedure, wasn't it then?
So we check the tier 2 meeting. What tier 2 meeting? We don't have a tier 2 meeting. Are you suggesting that in the last tier 3 meeting, you suggested we do that? Because I can pull that off
You got the receipts, haven't you?
very, very quickly.
He keeps receipts.
Let's have a little look. We go to... This is supposed to be a spiritual show tonight.
I know, but we have to take ownership of Gatford first. That's
I think it
only
might
right.
be that. I've got to find the old dockers. Tier 3. All right, got it. Straight up. There we go. So, tier 3 meeting. Let's have a little look.
What we got then?
Paul says, Hall of Fame Awards night. Read from Viz, Chadit's Fate, Constructions. Kate says, show and tell on a Tuesday. Oh, we've got...
such a good show tomorrow.
By the way, there's 2 of us, and I kind of like that. Tell them what we're doing tomorrow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Come in, ready or not.
And you're playing.
So you are going to set up a phone or a laptop somewhere in your room, and you're going to hide. Mm-hmm. We are going to time the people in the chat. I think we're making this up as we go along. The people in the chat. The people in the chat have to shout where they are.
Yeah.
And the person who manages to hide for the longest wins. So that's what happened.
What do you reckon?
Kate says Christmas party. We're doing that quiet show. Yep. Alex. So let's go to Gatford. Gatford says, chat command for Satan lyrics.
Yeah, he said that because he said, what was that about?
I don't know. Play out. It's because he's a Christian and he's offended. He wants to check them. Play out a recorded show and a 5-song playlist on Spotify. And I just wondered, Gatters, where it tied in with you saying that idea was stolen. I just wondered where...
Because it's not the recorded show. That's not what we're talking about.
No, we're talking about doing a show. No, it's not what we're talking about, Gatford. So I would like an apology.
Wow.
Please.
Can't believe you tried to claim that.
Outrageous behaviour. Now I'm getting worried about the numbers. Look at that.
Stop it.
Something is not sitting right in me, which is why I'm doing that. But that's okay. Something's not quite sitting right in me. I felt really angry today, and it wasn't the Robert Dias, but that was a great thing to... I've got something to be angry about.
Yeah.
Something to be angry about. But something is not quite sitting right with me, and I don't know.
I knew you weren't quite right because I didn't hear from you very much today.
Oh, no, it's because I was busy.
I know you were, but normally I get something, like an insult or something.
I was busy. Unlike this Muppet. Yes, Gatters?
I think you'll find if you your notes are not an accurate record of the entire conversation. I think you'll find.
I tell you what, Gatford, if you could do me a favour, could you go to the YouTube video where the entire meeting has been uploaded, and could you find the bit that you're talking about, and I'll happily play it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that and call in later with it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, just put the time code into the chat, And we will, after 10 o'clock, after our guest, we'll go straight to it, and we'll have a look.
By the way, still can't see you on the Skype.
I know you can't. I can see what you can see, and you can't see us. Why are you trying to score points? You're embarrassing yourself. Every time you try to score a point, I just smash it back.
I'm going to...
Yeah, you are going to fuck.
Told him.
You are going to fuck. I just want to fuck. What's that? You know that song by Kiss? I just want to fuck.
Oh, no, I was thinking of McCartney.
Oh, no, Kiss did. I just want to fuck. I just want to fuck. I just want to fuck at you. Oh! But he doesn't say fuck. He says, he says it. He doesn't say fuck.
Cheeky monkeys, aren't they?
I don't know what's going on with...
I don't know why they're being so coy. All their songs, well, a lot of their songs are about their peni.
Yeah.
So why so coy all of a sudden, guys?
I don't know why the camera doesn't work on Skype, but that's just the way it goes.
We'll deal with it.
So it just feels like technology is letting me down. The Twitter thing is really pissing me off now.
Oh, you've had emails about that, I think.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I have. Very popular man. Here we go. There we go. Okay, well, they've put me in touch with someone different in Twitter.
While they're in there, can they see if they can get me a little blue tick?
Oh, yeah, can you get Katherine a blue tick? Hang on a second. I need help.
Because I've seen some people with blue ticks that aren't nearly as good as me.
Here we go. There's just idiots of blue. I can't sign in. Here we go. Do you need to reset your password? No. Type in your username, Iain Lee. All right, okay. You can't look at this. This is confidential. Description of problem. Oh, this is really tricky. I sent an email that explained this perfectly. So
copy and paste, innit?
Yeah, copy and paste. Right, here's the situation. I got locked out of my account. I can't get back in as I no longer have the phone number associated with the account. The number was 07546512930. My new number is So when I try to log in, I get told a code will be sent to my old number, which I don't have. So here we go. So we're going to copy and paste that. That makes sense, right?
Yes.
The Team 17 guys are so great. Here we go. So paste. Fingers crossed. Are you human? Yeah, I'm human, man. Yes, man. Thanks. Okay, now hang on. Wait, hang on. Send me the ticket number. I didn't get a ticket number. What? Oh no! I did not get the ticket number. Here we go. Here we go. Back your ticket number.
Yes.
Here we go. So we're going to send that. Copy. This is fun for you. Hello, Sean. This is me, the idiot, locked out of Twitter.
You missed the T off, you idiot.
Yeah, that fits in perfectly. Locked out of Twitter. I did register this last week, so I now have... Oh, no, okay, so I did register this last week, but here is the new... What did he want?
Ticket number.
Ticket number. I am aware this is all my fault, but it's day 11, and any help would be gratefully appreciatos.
Send. There we go.
Thank you to the guys at Team 17. I got a Team 17 T-shirt I'm going to wear tomorrow.
Yeah, no, she didn't ask for one for me.
Nope. Oh. Nope. We got a guest. Let's open up the Zoomingtons. We don't tend to take calls when we've got a guest. In fact, we don't take calls when we've got a guest. That's just not our scene, man. I need to change all the settings because I don't want to mute. What microphone? USB, speakers, USB. Start the video. Oh no. Don't tell me it's not going to recognise the video. Oh, crying out loud. Cannot start the video. Why? Oh, this is nuts. What is going on with this bloody computer? Oh! What is going on? Shut up yours, Lena. Oh, what is going on? Why won't it? This is old school. This should not be doing this. I swear to God, man. It's because we've got two cameras. Hang on. Camera two. Right, we're going to get rid of you. Let's try it. Ooh, Sabalana. Oh, this is crap. This is why it won't work on the Skype. No, that's not going to do it. Oh dear. We'll be able to see Kate. And Kate won't be able to see us, and that's okay. That's okay. Well, then what camera are we coming on for this? Video capture device 13. Oh, Jesus, this thing, man. There's nothing we can do about it.
No.
There's nothing we can do about it. No, it's not Zoom, Ryan. Ryan! It's not Zoom. Feel very low energy. And now I feel really pissed off that this is not working. What's going on? What's going on with me, Boyle?
I don't know. You had a really, 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 really good weekend. And often, I've noticed with you, it swings back the other way for a bit. Maybe it's that. And also you didn't sleep.
I didn't have a doze, but that wouldn't be it. Now, where's Kate? Am I in the right... Kate's iPhone has joined your meeting. Let's start that meeting there, then. Oh, maybe I've signed into a wrong account.
Oh.
That's not going to make the camera. Yeah. Okay, it's not going to fix the camera issue. Hang on. Nope, you're not going to do it.
Sean from Twitter. We'll make sure this is sorted for you.
Yes, Sean. Thank you. Well, Kate's not there. Huh. Well, this is a turn up for the books. It's not working, is it?
No. Do we apologise to poor Kate and try another day?
No. No. Right. End the meeting. It's this. This is the meeting. We start. Hang on a minute. We phone up Garner. And we say, hang on a minute, bugger there.
Bet Garner's watching.
Garner!
I'm probably laughing.
Garner! Not the country.
That would be insane. What are you thinking?
Not the country. Right. Let me find. We're going to get there. Garner.
I mean, go and make a cup of tea or something quick.
It's going to be
when
worth
this
it.
starts, it's going to be high octane. We're going to be pumping out the laughs. It's going to be something else, and you will not want to leave to go and brew up. And everyone needs a brew.
Let's phone Paul Garner. This is Paul Garner. Is Kate's wife.
Kate's wife.
Husband.
Hi, it's Paul Garner. Leave a message.
What the-
and I'll get back to
Come
you
on.
very shortly.
Leave a message. Tell him.
When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Paul, hi. You do it.
Hi, Paul Garner. We're ballsing up the technology, I'm afraid. Can you give Ian...
We're not ballsing it up. It is Breaking.
It's not our fault. Could you give Iain a ring back, please? Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. I don't think I've got Kate's number.
Have I?
I don't know. Thou might.
I don't think I do.
Something is not right. And I just don't know what it is. Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an emergency procedure. We'll refresh in a minute. Yeah, Well, oh, you're in. Right, now you're not going to be able to see us, but I'm hoping we'll be able to see you.
All right.
Here we go. Yes, man. Right, hang on. I'm going to hang up. Jesus. You're on.
Oh, look.
Right. You're on the side.
What do I,
You got to put it.
have I got to be cool using internet audio?
Yes.
All right, hang on.
Yeah, do that.
Right.
I think, is that working?
Yeah, but it's on the side, though.
What do you mean on the
You have
side?
to put it round, long ways, like that.
Do
Like
I?
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
What, so I have to go
Like this.
portrait?
Like this. That's it.
Like that?
We saw ya. We saw ya.
No, that was an old, ugly man who just happened to walk into the room.
We saw ya. Hello, Kate.
Oh, look.
Is that the right way round?
That is the right way round now, yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Go away.
God. Hang on, I'm going to try and turn the
Jeez.
volume up.
Yeah,
Can you
do it.
you turn the volume up? Otherwise, I'll turn it off.
Hold up. Right. If we can swivel that, Paul, there's a little.
Oh,
This is my favourite. Oh, look, guys, stop this. Paul Garner's taxi bothering is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. It's not as funny as this. Watching him try and do a Zoom call.
hang on, the blooming clip has turned the volume down.
Oh, jeez.
Right. Oh God.
Oh, this is my favourite guest ever as a direct result of this. While
This is horrific.
While you're doing that, I'm going to get you the link to. Kate's got a DVD out. It's only a tenner. Have a bit of a sing along, bit of an old sing song.
Does that look all right?
It looks perfect.
It looks good
there
now.
we
We
go.
can't see the old homeless man.
Oh,
Oi! Behave yourself.
Hello, Kate.
Hello, Iain.
I know
Hello,
you.
Kath.
I know
Hiya.
you can't see us, but trust us, we are looking glamorous and beautiful tonight.
surprisingly
I've
young.
no doubt.
I could come.
I'm really sorry. We're back, everybody. Refresh. We are back. This is the wonderful Kate Garner. Kate, it's lovely to see you. Where is? I know your house. What room is that?
This is the shed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the shed is the new Sunday best. Every week I come in here. It's my little room. It's like going back in time.
It looks awesome. So tell us about these Sunday concerts that you've been doing.
Well, since VE Day this year, that was the first time I did it, and basically started doing I used to do that, when I left college. I used to play around all the pubs and that, and there was this old pub in Enfield called The Wonder, and every Sunday, someone played the spoons, someone played the ashtray. Honestly, They did, and we would have a real sing-along, proper knees up in this old-fashioned pub. So I wanted to get back to that because it was always my favourite. I thought I really want to get that and make people feel that, because obviously it was a lockdown time, that they were going down the pub and having a little sing-along, even though they couldn't get out. So I wanted it to feel like that. I didn't want it to feel big and grand. I just wanted it to feel like you're in your own front room having a laugh,
And and you do it every Sunday?
Yeah.
How's it been going? Right. It's fun for you, obviously, but also this is one of the good things of lockdown is people kind of putting on shows, big names and small names and media, putting on shows from home and people watching on. Now you do it on Periscope.
Yeah, I do it on Twitter, Periscope, and now YouTube, because I've found that I get such a mixed generation of audience. It's lovely, and a lot of older people find YouTube easier to access. It's just simple. You don't have to
patronising me because I'm a YouTuber. Well, could have been an older person.
Let's just recap the last 20 minutes.
It has been us. When we switched off to
I
viewer,
knew
it
I'd
was.
say something rude. rude. I'm sorry.
It was me and Catherine and Kate and Paul on speakerphone going, well, I don't know what's going on.
Can you see me though?
Try this.
Why are you on the side?
Try this. And what kind of stuff are you playing?
Well, it is all old classic songs from my childhood that I've grown up with. So many different old songs. I didn't know what to do with them all, so I just thought I'd play them to everyone. And I play songs that I've written that are influenced by those songs. So it's a real mixture.
Yeah.
And then people sometimes say, oh, do you remember that song? You know, it was about, people used to sing it at New Year's Eve, and then they'll say a lyric, and then I'll try and find it and I'll learn it for them. It's just lovely.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I have got a piano in my house. I can't play a piano, but I can bang out a few chords, and it's nice. But a piano, here's the thing, like, I don't know, not even, let me try and think, maybe 60, 70 years ago, every home had a piano, and now you can't give pianos away.
No.
Yeah, I know. It's sad, isn't it? I think it's all coming back. I really believe that. I mean, you look, at King's Cross and all these places, they've got pianos all over the place now, and people getting them, playing them. So I think it's all coming back. We just need to get them back in everywhere, so it's no big thing. People just get up and play the piano,
I think for a long time, pianos went back to being for posh people, didn't they?
Yeah, it did become a posh thing, and of course it was that was the family entertainment in the old days. It was everyone had a piano, and there was an uncle that kind of could sort of play a song, but it was good enough that you could sing along and dance to it, and everyone would go around and have a knees up.
That's it, exactly right. It really brings people together because everyone had their own party piece, and they go, oh, that was his song, whatever. And that's the great thing about it. You find out about people. Songs really tell stories about people, and that's what I love about it.
Would you like to give us a song now? I'm just getting the link for your YouTube channel. Do you want to give us a song now, and I'll post some of the links in the chat for everybody?
Yeah, what do you want to hear? What sort of thing?
I want something upbeat. Something that if me and Kath could be bothered to stand up, we will be do-si-doing and doing a little
a knees up.
A little knees up.
All right. Well, first of all, then I'll do something you can sing along to. I think that's a good idea.
Oh,
so we'll do that first.
I've just posted Kate's YouTube channel.
People like this one. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Don't care if it's rainy or sunny. 'Cause we travel alone, singing a song, side by side. Come on, you know it. Don't know what's coming tomorrow. I love this. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow. We travel alone.
Come on, boy, singing a song, side by side.
All through kind of weather. As long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all.
Hey!
Got all the quarrels and heartaches.
This is my music, my people.
Oh, you're getting back in touch with your piece.
Travel alone,
Singing a song, side by side. Come on! This is in my... No,
you're doing the knees up as well.
we were doing the knees up. Honestly, when you look back, you'll see how physical we were getting. Now, Catherine, of course, is from Manchester, so she's used to songs about...
We sang that. I think we had some sort of cultural exchange.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did. We did a music hall concert when I was about 6. So I'm a bit rusty on the words, but I do remember that one. And I know the words to Mother Brown.
You know the words to Mother Brown. But my dad's side of the family, I'm going to be honest, they're common. They are common. Yes, Kate, I know it's hard to believe. South London. And so this is the kind of stuff when I was a kid in the 70s and the 80s. Wasn't necessarily a piano, but we had the records. We'd be playing the records and everyone would be doing these up Mother Brown and all of that stuff.
Is it, like Mrs. Mills and stuff like that?
It was a bit of Mrs. Mills. Some of it was your dad, It was your dad was the soundtrack to some of our parties. Did you learn? Did you learn at a young age? Did you, or did you just kind of pick it up? How did you get to playing?
Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, it's a funny thing because we always had family parties, as you can imagine. And Dave's sister, Mari, she used to have some great Christmas parties, and we'd all go there and everyone would get up and do a thing. And I'd stand on a chair and sing a song when I was a little kid. And then there was a time where we didn't have a telly. We had a fire in our house. We were all right. No one was hurt. But the telly blew up. And a mouse bit through the wire and the telly blew up.
No.
So basically, for a few years, we didn't have a telly. It was like going back in time. And that's when I started really sitting at the piano and writing songs.
Yeah. Can we say who your dad is? I don't want to make a thing of it, but it is...
Oh, please do.
Well, your
I'm very
dad...
proud of him.
Your dad is Chaz, from Chaz and Dave, Chaz Hodges, a person... I know, the first time I met you, I've only met him a few times, and what a delightful human being he was. And the first time... I came round to your house and I didn't know that he was your dad. And Paul, your husband, said, "Oh, the father-in-law's in. Do you want to come and meet him?" I went, not really.
He told me after. He said it's a bit weird.
I said, "It's a bit weird." Why would I? All right. And I walked in and it's bloody Chaz is sat there. All right, son. And it was, and your dad was so kind when he let me interview him, and I got to chat with him for an hour.
You took a ukulele round, didn't
We
you?
had a little jam. We played I've Just Seen a Face by the Beatles. And
That's it.
your dad was such a legend. What a lot of people don't know, apart from that he was friends with everyone, he was in Eric Clapton's wedding. He was the fourth member of the Beatles that got up on stage. So the George, Paul and Ringo got up on stage and jammed. They didn't have a pianist. So Kate's dad went up and jammed with them.
Brilliant.
Well, you weren't there for that, were you?
No, I wasn't, but I do know the story well. And
bet you
yeah,
do.
it's just the sort of thing that my dad, he could just play anything,
It was
he could get
incredible.
up and play anything, and he was the biggest musical influence of my life,
Yeah.
and now he's not here. Music has turned up even bigger volume because that's how I remember him, through songs and everything. And I cannot do a quick plug because
He's got a new album and a Christmas song. Plug away,
you know
please
about
do.
that, yeah.
Yes.
And the Christmas song's out now, Magic Time Christmas, and it's beautiful. It was very moving for me to hear it last week for the first time. So yeah, that's really
Where did all
lovely.
that
So
stuff?
that's an example. Sorry.
Where did that come from? Is there like an album of unreleased stuff then?
Yeah, that'll be out next year. I'll tell you more about that when you watch my show.
Come, yeah, definitely. And you got to come
But
on
you
when it
can
comes out.
You can pre-order it now. You can pre-order, but you won't be able to actually hear it until next year. But it's very special because it's all unreleased stuff that he recorded from home. So it's really special. It's lovely.
And is there something that you play that kind of, not necessarily the hits and all of that, because they were so much more than just, Rabbit and all of that. There was a real, I really think that they're best. They were on a par with Ray Davies of the Kinks in terms of summing up what it means to be English. But is there a song that you play that kind of, brings you closer to Dad, would you say? Is there one that particularly kind of links you up with him?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one that is lesser known. What have I played recently, Paul, that's sort of lesser known? Well, I mean, I can play Ain't No Pleasing You, which is on the DVD.
Oh, go on. I love that one. I saw them playing that live when I was a kid. It was on Jim Will Fix It, but I was in the audience for that, and it was like flipping heck, it was stunning. Yeah, if you don't mind, Kate, that would be lovely.
Okay, I'll play that then. Obviously, it'll be in a different sort of style. Here we go. There ain't no pleasing you. You seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known it all along. Now, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the words, and you knew I'd do it. You had me where you wanted me, but you went and blew it. Now everything I ever done was only done for you. But now you can do and do just what you want to do. I'm telling you, 'cause I ain't gonna be made to look a fool no more. You done it once too often, what do you take me for? Oh, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. And if you're thinking of me, I say I'm only bluffing. You got another thing coming, I'm telling you that for nothing. Oh, darling, I'm a leaving. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
We've got a few people in the chat crying at that, Kate, and I think it's the good tears. So,
It is.
you know, well done. That's the song. We'll talk the DVD in a second, but very quickly, your first ever visit to the Royal Albert Hall was Chaz and Dave.
See you lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And you were up there as well, and oh my God, what an occasion! It was so good. It was so good, and the
It was,
feeling.
yeah.
You lifted the roof off. I've heard that expression before,
Yeah,
but
it's
honestly,
magic.
that place was a party.
It was magic. It was magic.
It really was.
Tell us about the DVD, Kate. I'll post the link again in the chat. It's a tenner. It's a tenner. What a great Christmas present. But
It's a
tell us what it
tenner.
is.
Well, this year, as you know, it's been an online year. So all the shows that I didn't do, I replaced with online shows. And I made one that I've always wanted to make. And I'm going to take this on the road next year. And it's a musical evening in with yours truly, Kate Garner. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Paul, give him a little close-up of it.
Come on, Paul. Oh.
And it's all the...
What a professional.
It's like QVC, isn't it?
We'll get him to do the voice in a minute.
Going to measure it in a minute.
Thank you, Paul. I think we've seen it now, mate. If we could see your wife again, please. Thank you, Paul.
Musical evening in with Kate
Go
Garner.
on, off you go. Off it.
Plus bonus track, Little Thing.
You know why he's doing this, don't you, Ian? Because he's on it. He's on it.
Is he wearing a wig?
No, he's not.
More wigs for Paul. So
It's
what
the
is
music-
it?
Yeah, it's all the music from my childhood played at the very piano that was part of my childhood. So I'll take you through it, like the first songs I ever heard, Chaz and Dave songs, the first, when my dad went and bought me a gramophone, I'll take you to the place where we bought the gramophone.
Wow.
It's all great, all silly, lovely stuff, but it's really special. And it was such a joy to make it. It really was, because it's something I've always wanted to do. And then, yeah, people kept saying, oh, we'd like to see it again. We thought, sod it, come on, let's put a DVD together. So that's what it is.
Kids, there's the link, right? It's a tenner. It's got to be worth a pump for a stocking filler, hasn't it? Get something nice.
You've heard her. She's all right.
She's all right. Now, have I got this right? I might be remembering this wrong. That the piano that you've got is the piano you grew up playing, but it got sold or something, and then you got it back. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, we got it back in the family, and I play now. My son learned from it, so it's different generations have played it. My son's played it. Oh, well, let's start from the beginning. My Nana Daisy, my dad, me, and my son.
Beautiful.
So 4 generations on the piano, and that really, Dad was so chuffed about that. You know, seeing all the different generations playing it. So yeah, it's there on the DVD. It's a beautiful piano. And lovely songs and stories, and yeah, it's really lovely. So I really hope that people would like to share in it.
How did you get it back? Did you just how did you get it back?
I tell you what, a grand piano is easier than an upright, because you take the legs off.
Yeah.
So you know, it's actually easier.
I think he means more the story. Not It's not
how did you get it back home?
Well,
No, it's
I
not
grabbed one
interested
in.
in the practicalities of actually getting the piano in the room. I mean, we can do that if you like.
Did you notice I was politely going, okay, great, thanks, great story.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Ian, the door was only 36 inches.
Don't. If you really want to know, we dragged it on a dog bed. I'm joking.
Oh God! Oh, I love it. I love it so much. So what is so when we get this vaccine, and boy, give me that sweet vaccine. Pump it into.
Oh, did you see that lady having it today? I was welling up.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then,
I know.
yeah, and then then
Amazing.
she went and killed people that were using Apple products. Did you see that? Because Bill Gates was controlling her. It was true. Don't have the vaccines. G5, 5G. No. So when we get to have that sweet vaccine pumped into my bum, my arms, I don't care.
I don't think that's the way they do it.
I
But
want it in my bum. You're gonna go out, I assume, at some point next year when it's safe, and we're gonna see more shows and stuff.
Yeah, there'll be plenty more shows and the musical. Hopefully that'll be on stage next year because, as you know, you've seen Paul's wig.
Yeah.
That's all on track. So we'll get that up on stage as well. I think we should get Paul in it.
Oh, I'd love it.
I really want to see that.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it.
I mean, the musical. Well, and Paul's wig. Of course.
Paul's wig. I would pay £10 for a DVD of Paul just sat there in a wig.
Well, don't tell him how to do it.
That's easily done.
I know. I'd do it. Kate, can we trouble you for one more before we go? Is that okay?
Yeah. What do you want? Something Christmassy?
Yeah. Go on. Let's do it. Let's get in the mood.
All right then. Okay. Oh yeah. Would you like some percussion as well?
No, we're all right, thanks. You don't
Nice,
Go
isn't
on,
it?
don't-
give him something to do.
You don't have. I tell you what. You don't have anyone who's played drums live on stage with Crowded House there, do you?
Oh, hang on. Give me 1 minute. Paul, quick.
You know he played with Crowded
Yeah,
House.
no,
Why won't
he's
they
mentioned it.
leave me alone?
Have you played with Crowded House?
Yes, I have. Enough.
You better come this way.
Enough of this talk. I don't even know if you can see me, but I'll come in here.
You two have to do a DVD of the two of you together.
Yeah, we will.
You've got to.
What do you mean, like play music?
No, just twatting around.
All
like,
right.
Or like Tommy Lee and Hammer
Right.
Okay.
Here we go.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Oh,
I can't hear you.
here we go. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice.
Santa
Claus is coming to town. Oh!
You when you're sleeping.
Oh! Here we go. Knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sakes. Oi!
Better watch out. Better not cry. You better not
Now pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
time.
You better not cry. You better not pout. Oh no! Oh, I don't know the words. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Claus is coming to town. He's you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
Move away from the mic a bit, Paul. So be good for goodness sakes. Oh! Better not cry, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Lovely to see you both. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Very quickly, how is your mum? Is your mum all right?
She's lovely, thanks. Yeah, she sings along every Sunday. She watches too.
Your mum's fab. Send her my love.
She is.
See you soon. I'll post the links again, and when I get on Twitter, I will tweet the links, but that may be several months, so we'll see. Lovely to see you. See you later on.
Bye.
Ta-ra. Bye-bye. 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 That was... Shut up, man. Go away, for crying out loud. That was lovely. We know the sound was cutting out, but that just meant you got to hear us a whole lot better. Let's just put the link for the DVD. DVD's a tenner. Free postage is a tenner.
Can't get anything for a tenner these days.
Put that in someone's stocking. That'll sort you out. Golly gosh, that was fun. She's so good, man.
But they just make me laugh, those two. They don't have to do anything.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
It's a good thing. They make me smile.
Good or a bad thing.
And I sat next to Kate's mum at that party we went to.
Kate's mum is so lovely. I've bumped into her in London a couple of times. Just bumped into her. It's like, all right. You know, I have facial dyslexia. It takes a second, but like, all right, Joe. And because she's an actress, and she's lovely.
Yeah.
And Chaz was delightful to meet. I remember going their son's like 6th birthday party in like a village hall, and they very kindly invited me and the boys who were young. I think the eldest was maybe 4. And the youngest was like 2, and the entertainment, it was Chaz on the old Joanna up on the stage, just playing through it. And Kate is brilliant, and Paul is brilliant, and I think they're so fab. So thank you for being a friend. I enjoyed that a lot. That was exactly what we needed. Let's open up Skype again.
Do you know what's refreshing? I was just going to say, so I've just clicked onto Mod View. I didn't have my computer yesterday. What day is it? Tuesday?
Yeah.
We've only got 2 new on-ban requests.
There we go. People
now,
are
this time
learning.
last week, we had about 6. Maybe we got rid of all the problems.
People are learning.
Nature is healing.
Is the late night alternative. What is that now? A red mark there. That can't be good, can it? What is this? Something is not right with this computer.
No.
That much I know. What do we think that means? Status. That's Skype. Oh, I see.
You're on Do Not
That's
Disturb.
fine. That's fine.
We're all right.
0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. This is the late night alternative. I'm Iain Lee. This is Katherine Boyle.
Yeah.
We are here weeknights from 9 o'clock, and it's a phone-in show, and we have different. Let me show you what we have each day. Nope, it ain't gonna work.
Oh man!
I think I can show you. That's gone. Oh, it's gone. Something. It's because I've had to reinstall. It's not there. Look, it's not there.
It's not a week.
There. Hi, Iain Lee here. I'm half of the Late Night Alternative with Katherine Boyle and Eat Me. And I want to tell you what we've got coming up this week. On Mondays, it's SOS, Shonky Old Shows, where we show old shows on, Tuesday, it's Tuesday Car. Come in. Oh, Wednesdays, we don't play Cluedo, we play Udo. It's not Cluedo. I don't remember what Thursdays are. And Fridays? Well, that's Judgment Day. Judge Boyle. So make sure you look smart. That's weekday nights from 9 p.m. on twitch.tv/Iain Lee, the late night alternative with me, Iain Lee, and Katherine Boyle. That's her there. Shoulder the net now. Okay, so that's that. We got Lenny Beige on Thursday. Yeah, Lenny Beige on Thursday. Yep, Lenny Beige, 10 o'clock on Thursday. Who'd have thunk it? Tomorrow, it's not Hoodo, it's Hide and Seek. It's Hide and Seek. So we're going to mess things up over the next couple of weeks a bit. We're going to do hide and seek tomorrow. We're going to do a daytime show one day next week, probably Thursday, instead of doing the evening show. Where did I get my Christmas tree from? The garden centre. That's where I got it from. That's where I got the Christmas tree from. Hello.
Hiya, just listening.
Something doesn't feel quite right today. My computer crashed earlier on today, a big time crash. My computer crashed, and it's buggered something up, so the cameras are not quite doing what I want the cameras to do. But something's not feeling quite right in me today, and I don't know. It can't be real if it's up this early. Well, yes, it can, and it is. There we go. This will cheer out. Hello.
Hello, Ian. It's Nigel.
Hello, Nigel.
I just put my laptop away so I can talk to you. I'm watching Miriam.
You're watching what? Watching what?
Miriam Margold.
Miriam
Margold.
Miriam Margolyes?
Yes. I'm watching her on the Philip Schofield this morning at the moment.
Okay, she probably do a swear word.
Isn't she funny?
She is very, very funny. Yes, she is.
She's very funny to listen to.
Yeah.
I just put it down for a while.
That's a good idea. Put it down for a while, otherwise it'll fall off.
I've took it out of my hand.
Yep.
I had an extraordinary injection earlier.
An extraordinary injection? I don't know what that means, and I'm terrified to find out. Was it a meat one?
I had a coronavirus injection put in my bottom.
Jesus!
And,
Nigel's had the coronavirus injection, Katherine, and he had it up his arse. Yes! You actually had the coronavirus?
No, I'm just joking.
He was joking. It was a joke.
I thought, I'm taking over Miriam's job.
You're taking over Margaret Miriam's job. Okay.
I can't say it. Is it Margot's?
Margot's?
I can't pronounce it. Is it Margot?
Miriam Margolyes.
Oh, Margot Lee. That's it. Yes, a long word, isn't it?
Yep.
Long, extraordinary. Oh, I heard on the internet that Kristen Stewart, the actress, has had the coronavirus.
Yeah.
And I was so sad to hear it, but she couldn't have it bad. She hasn't got it bad. Actually, it wasn't on the news.
I don't know. Thank you, Richard, for the sub. I don't know if she had it bad. I doubt she had it bad. I'm sure if Kristen Stewart had died from it, we would know.
Well, we've all had it. Maybe it's gone through us and passed out the other side.
We've not all had it, maybe.
You said to me, well, you can have it and not know you've got it.
Yes, that is correct. But I didn't say we've all had it, maybe. I mean, we've all had it, maybe.
She's probably all right then.
She'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine.
She's still acting.
She's still acting. She's still acting. You know, she's still acting.
I mean, her friend had it, didn't he?
The Rock.
The one who was in the vampire, Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson had it. Batman, the new Batman had it.
Yeah, he had it as well, didn't he? But he didn't have it seriously either.
No.
Well, he's all right.
He got over it. I'm just going to move into the kitchen where it's a bit clearer.
Just moving into the kitchen now. 5 minutes into the call. Brilliant. Oh.
I couldn't get through the last couple of days a week, so I tried to get through to you.
That's life.
Oh, well, I know what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Ian?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'll just move into the corner of the kitchen. Is that better?
I mean, yes.
Yes. I wanted to start doing my Christmas songs as it's Christmas time.
Okie dokie. Something's going on here. Yeah.
Would you like a Christmas song? And I can watch myself. Listen to myself after I put the phone down, can't I?
Sure. Why not?
Because I usually have you on most evenings.
No, you don't.
On my lap, and so I'm feeling a bit cheerier anyway.
Great. Go on then, Nigel. Let's have it.
I keep well busy on the internet, and I know what's going on in the world. You see.
Yes. What is going? No, I'm not going to. That'll be mean. Go on then. Let's have a lovely bit of Christmas.
Yes. Get well, Christian, if she can hear this, and get well, Christian, anyway.
Who's Christian?
My favourite actress, Kristen Stewart.
Is she related to Kristen Stewart?
But the one that was in the panic room.
Jodie Foster.
Yeah, with Jodie Foster. They're showing that-
Coronavirus, we don't want it anymore.
on next Monday, that
Coronavirus,
film, Ian.
take it away. Sorry?
That film is on next Monday on TV. The one that's at Panic Room.
I like Panic Room.
How festive.
They're
Panic
showing
Room's-
it on the Horror
Pull your
Channel.
box off. Panic Room's a good film. I like that one.
Yeah, it's on the Horror Channel, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Let's have a
I'll
song.
do you a quick Christmas song then.
Go on then. Let's have it.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
We can do that afterwards.
Okay, shall I fire away?
Please do. Again, I'm hoping you're referring to the song.
Don't start me off.
Really trying not to finish you off.
Especially for my fans all over the country, not the world.
Big up those guys.
I've got the figures right.
Okay, let's have that song because
Okay. You're pressing for time, yeah. Okay. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, and Jack Frost nipping at your nose, and Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folk dressed up as Eskimos. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe help to make the seasons bright, and tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is going to spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92, although it's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, mate. Have a lovely Christmas,
Thank you,
Nigel.
Ian. God bless. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Take care, mate. Bye-bye. It's Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Oh, no, it was Nigel.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, now my computer is causing me problems, and I mean that's not working. Look. Funny, isn't it? What the hell is going on? Something happened today. Something happened to the computer, and it means I've got to spend tomorrow sorting it out. I've got to spend tomorrow sorting it out, but I don't really know what's wrong, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Hey, I tell you what, let's talk about our wonderful, wonderful sponsors, because
Let's do that.
so I saw the word worm and it made me think of these guys. Team 17, 30 years together, the spirit of independent games. Team 17 will blow you away with the games that you'll want to play day after day. I said, baby, 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 let us play the games. Let's play the games of life and love. The games you can play are so, so good. I said the games you can play will make you feel good. The games you can play, you'll be pulling your pud when you're playing on the games from Team 17. So that's good.
Have a look at their website. It's got loads and loads of discounted games on there. Some of them like really discounted. But then on top of that, if you use the code TLNA, you get an extra, how much
You
off?
get 17...
Because it's Team 17, right?
17% off.
Beautiful.
Right? You get an extra 17% off. So they've launched their own store offering PC versions of 30 years worth of games. But even the old games, like quite often old games are shit. These ones aren't. All of them. And there's bundles and there's art and there's downloadable content and there's books and all of that kind of stuff. So go and have a look. Store.team17.com. Again. Just the perfect. I'm going to put this in. So you got the link. Christmas presents, guys.
Yes.
We've given you so many ideas for Christmas presents tonight. Get Kate's DVD for a tenner, right? Go and buy some games. With the TLNA code, you can get some games for less than £1. Less than £1. I told them they were stupid for doing that, and they told me to F off.
They know what they're doing.
They were threatening to pull the advertising.
Mate, they've been doing it for 30 years.
They threatened to pull the advertising. Hang on a second. We'll come back to the rest of that in a bit. Let's go to... Hello, Matt.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Matt. Matt, how are you doing,
Oh, my
man?
God.
Yes,
Dude,
you.
I'm doing good. Is this working? Can you hear me all right?
We can hear you. Can we? Would we be able to see you, or are you feeling shy?
Would you like to see me? I'm hiding. Hold on. Let's see if it works.
Come on. Press it. Do it. I have to tell you, our camera doesn't work for some reason.
I did push the button.
No.
I think is it because we're streaming? Do you think that's why the cameras don't work?
No, it should. Are you streaming now as well?
Oh well, let's go find it.
I am. I'm live currently.
This is like it's nothing like Inception. This is nothing like.
No, but it's handy. Why do
Inception. Dear listener, can we get a shout out from Matt? This was who we raided last night.
Yeah, thank you for that, by the way.
No, dude, thank you for that, man. That was awesome.
Let me put your stream up as well. Hold on.
If I send you a Zoom link, would that work
I can
better?
do Zoom.
Would that work? But now we are having some kind of my computer crashed earlier on today, Matt, and I'm an old man.
Oh no!
So we're having some kind of problems. But let me in the Skype chat. I'm going to send you a Zoom link.
Bet.
And then maybe we can see you then, because we want to. We're going to bully you into a song. We're going to bully you.
Oh my
We're
goodness!
gonna bully you. All right.
I don't know if you're a fan of online bullying, but we're going to do it.
No,
to you.
I honestly I'm used to it with our chat. It's fine. It's completely fine.
Matt, I'm going to send you a link in about 30 seconds. Stay there and we'll speak to you properly in a second.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. This guy was great last night.
He was so good.
This guy was great. His wife, I think I met his partner. I assumed wife.
They were both absolutely
She was
sozzled.
adorable.
And yet he was still a great singer.
It was great, man. So if I'm going to do a new meeting, where my camera isn't going to work, that's okay. Yeah, just click on it just for the sake of clicking on it. Oh, it's not going to work. That's fine. And then I'm going to go to participants, and then I'm going to click invite, and then I'm going to copy the invite link, and then I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go back to Skype, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to go. Bula desaya no se malakula. Very unfair to make him follow Nigel. I know. This is perfect, right? Because the Tuesday show is supposed to be a little bit, kind of spiritual and artsy and kind of like that. And we're about to have our third great musician on, which is an absolute delight. Here we go. Here comes Matt. Now, hoping we can see him. But if he's streaming, that sometimes does block the camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to pin you there. Camera's coming on. He's coming.
Hello.
We still can't see you. Doesn't matter.
Can you hear me okay, though?
We can hear you beautifully, Matt. How are you doing, man?
Pretty good. Let's see if I can fix it. I have another camera that we can use.
Try that. We don't have another camera, so you're just going to have to...
You're good. You're good.
You know that tonight is nudist night, and we're asking all of our guests to be as nude as we are.
I hope you're sitting on a towel. Christ. I have no idea why that's a thing, but it is.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect that.
There we go. I can see your name in big letters. There we go.
Let's see.
Come on, Matt. You can do this. I'm going to ask you to
start video.
Start video. There we go. Now you should be able to start it. I've given you permission.
This is going to work.
It's not going to work.
Please start video.
Come on.
Camera settings.
Because we want to see your handsome young face. We want to see your cool apartment. We want to see your 2 cats.
I'm so shocked it's not working right now. This is so strange. It says I can't start it.
Isn't that funny? Okay. Hey, listen, man. It's cool.
Who needs visuals?
It's cool.
Let's pretend it's radio. I tell you what we're going to do. Should we turn our screen off as well?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. We'll go black. I'll go
like
black on my screen too.
It would seem like the polite thing to do, right?
I need to. It gets. I think I can do it. Hang on a minute. I think I can. No.
I don't know why I'm such a mess right now.
It's COVID. It's 2020. It's the election. It's Christmas. Whoa! We can see some plugs.
Hold on. You got my foot. You currently have my foot.
Now, if you could just lie on the floor.
Oh, mate, please. You're speaking my language.
Just lie on the floor is how you say it. Hold on. I'm going to make it work. I'll move my camera down here.
You see?
There we go. Hey, chat. Thanks for hanging with me right now. This is so unique, guys.
We got 2 streams going simultaneously. This is awesome. There's a link for Matt. There we go. Matt Walden AC is if you want to go and check out his stream. It's our raid last night. For those who don't stick around to the end of the show at midnight when we finish, we try and find someone who looks interesting, who looks kind of fun and a little bit different, and maybe could do with a little boost with some numbers. And
yesterday, what we went for was someone who looked slightly drunk and was building a gingerbread house.
And
And we found Matt.
And
we
you
thought it was a
definitely-
big ask.
You found the right stream. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
It was good, man. How it was now? Is that was your partner with you? Is she your wife or girlfriend or?
That is my girlfriend.
That is your girlfriend. Because you guys, I mean, she was wonderful. Because if I had someone that looked at me the way she looked at you, because, but then she was when you weren't selling yourself.
There he is.
And she's going, don't forget you can find him on YouTube.
Oh,
and
no. She's literally the best.
she was brilliant, man. She was so funny, and you two were so adorable together.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
How you doing?
My bourbon dono got you a raid. Oh, we love that. Yeah, I had quite a bit bourbon last night, which was fun. But the gingerbread house turned out okay. I don't know if you guys saw that part.
Yeah, it looked good. Is it still standing this morning or?
No, it's currently in the dumpster out there. but it was a good moment, right?
But you know the bit we kind of came in, and about a minute into it, you were arguing about whether gingerbread has ginger in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually, someone in my chat actually put that in there about how it's like there's like a long story about it, and I have no idea. I think it was like brother something in there said something, but yeah, it's a very strange thing, but I don't think it's actually made out of ginger. I think it's just spices.
So it's not. What? I think it has ginger.
Ginger is a spice, right?
Well, yeah, no.
Well, there I am.
He knows that.
Well.
Listen, Katherine is a mother, I'm a father, and as I said to we're not married, but we have different kids, and as I said to my kids, when I said, look, boys, they're 8 and 10, and I said, you're old enough now for me to tell you the honest truth. When you ask me a question, like 8 times out of 10, I don't know what the answer is, so I just make stuff up. And I'm saying definitely it is ginger in there, young man.
I'm just a mess.
Go and do your homework. So tell us about your stream.
Yeah. So I started like officially on Twitch probably 9 months ago, like as soon as kind of like COVID hit and everything, because I'm a gigging musician for a living. And I mean, I make a lot of original stuff online and whatnot, but my friend Nikki, who's actually one of my mods, was like, hey, you should totally go on Twitch and play your music and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I kind of hopped on here and started playing some songs, and slowly over time people started popping in more, and then soon enough we're getting raided by Iain, and I'm drunk making a gingerbread house. You are our kind of people, hey, Katherine?
Yeah, I appreciate the slippery slope you've just described.
Where
of course.
whereabouts in America are you?
I currently live in Florida, so I guess technically I'm a Florida man.
Okay. Now, Florida, am I right that Florida is like full of old people?
Yes, you're 100% right. It's god awful. Well, it's great. It's great.
It's god awful.
It depends, right?
And
the driving's a bit slow.
Okay, yeah, you got to slow down a bit. And what kind of gigs were you doing? Were you playing bars and stuff, or busking? How does it work?
Yeah, so a little bit of everything. I did a little bit of busking for a while, and to be honest, I give a lot of people credit for being able to busk, because it's a whole different ball game of playing to someone who definitely does not care if you're there or not. It's different on Twitch, right? Because when you play, you might have a few stragglers of people who are looking for music, and there's a whole different aspect to that. But like busking as a whole, I tried it, and that gets to you when there's like someone walking by who's like, oh, I don't really care for that.
Oof.
You know, and
I did
so
that.
I
25
did it a
years
few
ago.
times.
It's horrendous.
Wait, you play?
Oh, listen. I write some songs.
Oh, you're being too modest.
I write some songs. I'm a songwriter. And
all right.
Yeah, and I'm kind of more of an improvising musician.
So it's always the same song. Really.
It's not always the same song, actually, Katherine. I just focus on a theme, and I'm a songwriter, Matt, and
that's awesome.
I would love to send you some of my material that maybe you could consider getting to a younger audience, because my audience is so freaking old.
Dude, I'm always down. I love writing.
Listen, you have a guitar. You have an amazing voice.
Yeah, really beautiful.
There's always the worry when you raid someone's, and we haven't had it yet, but you raid someone's stream and they're a musician and they go, well, maybe I should sing, and you think, okay, please, dear God, be good.
Please be brilliant.
And everyone we had so far has been great. But your voice, man, it's like chocolate cake or something.
It's really beautiful, really smooth, really sweet. Oh, it's just lovely.
It's delicious. Could we have a song, please, sir?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Tell me real quick, can you hear my piano?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You can hear all of that?
Yeah.
then what about this?
We can hear that. Now, here's the thing. There is a setting in Zoom to stop...
for the quality?
For the over-modding. And I can't... Because we just had a guest that was playing on Zoom. And there is... if anyone knows in the chat, like, really, really quickly, I don't want anyone to go, I think it... If anyone knows, there's a setting in Zoom that would just stop the over-modding. But we can... Yes, we can hear you.
The original volume. That's what it's called or something like that. Let's see.
Someone told me and I tried to remember it and I didn't because I saw a bright light and I forgot. And
Is it like it's clipping it a little bit? Is that what the issue is?
It could be if it gets a little bit too raucous. And we
want it raucous.
Click original sound on, I'm being told.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Where is that?
Okay.
Now I'm a mess.
Where is that? If we go to...
Shall I ask Jeeves?
Audio settings.
Ask Jeeves. Oh, man, I haven't heard of that in forever.
No one has. That's the problem. Poor Jeeves.
Turn on original sound. All right, cool.
You got it?
On now.
Beautiful. There we go. And we need to make sure all our guests...
Beautiful. All right. Well, sorry you get like a close-up of my nose. My camera's back here, but like you're on a salt shaker
I'm
currently.
sorry that you can't see me and Katherine because we're looking good today.
I mean, so good.
Oh, actually, I have your stream up so I can see you. And you look
okay. Well, that's not us. We're being played there by two old people.
Too old.
All right, cool.
Go on then, Matt. Let's have it.
Do you want an exciting one, like a fun, happy, upbeat one? Is that
I
cool?
want you to play whatever you're feeling in your soul right now.
Oh, gosh.
Whatever I'm feeling in my soul right now. Okay. This is one that Lionel Richie told me he didn't like. And it goes like this. Hear all that loop going back and forth and stuff? Let's get it.
Baby, how insecure with a face like yours, oh girl, you got me dying. Baby, how you got that ass? Yeah, I had to ask, 'cause girl, you caught me trying. But when you ask me how I'm doing on this Tuesday afternoon, I say I'm fine, but on my mind it's how I'd rather be with you. I wanna be with you, baby. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you, baby. You make me feel like I climb Mount Everest, or at least what's left of it. 'Cause damn girl, you're so hot. You ask me time and time if I get jealous. So baby, this ain't The Exorcist, 'cause I'm not possessive, no. But when you ask me how I'm doing on this Tuesday afternoon, I say I'm fine, but on my mind it's how I'd rather be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you, babe. You, baby. Oh, na, na, da, da, da. To the bridge. Yeah, you can have your air and breathe it too. 'Cause the very thought of you leaves me gasping. I figured it out, my heart is stolen from the moment I met you, my love. Don't play those games with me. Yes, I know you'd rather be. I wanna be with, I need to be with, baby. I really, really, really wanna be with you.
I see your chat right now. They are so very kind, dude. Thank you so much. This is awesome. All right, ready? Here we go.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. Yeah, you say he's just a friend. 'Cause, oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. Yeah, you say he's just a friend. 'Cause, oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. Yeah, you say he's just a friend. 'Cause, oh, baby, you got what I need. Oh, yeah. Baby, how you insecure with a face like yours? Oh, girl, you got me dying.
Well, look, that's a yes from me. You're through to boot
yes,
camp.
yes,
Matt,
golden
come
buzzer,
on.
the golden buzzer.
Thank you so much.
Jeez.
Appreciate you guys.
Now, I don't know music that came after 1972. Did you write that?
I did write that one, yeah.
Did you write that one, or are you just teasing me now because I'm old?
Well, the end part I didn't write with the "Say You're Just a Friend." That's Bismarcky, but everything before that I wrote. Yeah.
It's incredible. That was incredible.
Let's make a list of what we hate about this guy.
Right.
He's good looking. He can
All right,
sing.
please,
He can play the guitar. He's got great teeth.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a girlfriend that
thanks.
loves him. He's got 2 cats.
2 cats. That was so good.
Yeah, we do.
That-
Yeah.
We were enjoying
Yeah,
the
hold on,
beginning
one's
bit before you
looking.
started with a loop pedal and
Just watching and silently judging the whole time. And that skull, by the way, is Matt's former partner. We saw her last night, but the cats ate her. Oh, Matt, you're brilliant, man.
I'm glad you like the skull.
You're brilliant. Let's get some plugs in. We've been putting the link for your Twitch in there, and honestly, I thoroughly recommend you go and go and follow him. It's delightful and it's charming and it's great. But you're on Spotify and stuff as well.
I am. Yeah, I'm all over anything, any platform you listen to music. If you type in Matt Walden,
And it's there. Okay, we can go and find that. I'm gonna follow you on Spotify.
yeah, we're going to stalk you.
We have a friend saying hello right now.
Who's this?
Oh, look,
This is Piper.
hello, darling.
guys
Look at
stand
that. We are a very cat friend. Oh, look at you. Oh, you beauty, you arrogant beauty. Look, just
Yeah,
walking
she's-
across.
She's sassy, dude. She owns the house. That's
I don't
for
know
sure.
where mine are. I've got 4.
We've got one over in the kitchen. I had to.
You got 4?
I got 4.
Well, there was 5 at one point.
There was 5 at one point, but we lost Velvet, and then Big Boy came, and Big Boy went, and these are the things.
Yep.
You stream 4 days a week. When?
Yeah.
When?
All right. So Monday, Tuesday, I stream at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then Thursday, Friday, I stream at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
I think
Florida
we're
man
5
time
hours.
is
I
what
think we're
call it.
5 hours ahead. So 7 is. I think it's 8 o'clock. But double check. We've just posted the link in the chat. If you only follow us, that's great. But if you enjoyed Matt, just go and click on the link, and it will take you to his page. And then
I
just
really
go and click
appreciate
follow,
that.
and that's free as well. And it help. All the follows kind of add up, and they kind of help. And
They do.
Yeah,
They do. Absolutely.
Are you enjoying?
Hey,
Twitch?
chat. Can I just hold on? Let me plug this as well. Chat, you guys got to check them out. Can we get a bunch of shout outs for them as well? This is freaking cool. All right. You guys remind me of like every time I drive, I listen to radio shows and podcasts and things, and I feel like this is a live interactive one. And I don't know if you put these out as podcast episodes, but
these
totally
go out as podcasts. Here's the thing: our history is we worked together for years on radio. We were a radio show.
No way.
And until we got the boot because we weren't shouty racists.
No, we weren't racist enough.
Oh my god.
We weren't shouty racists, so our slightly right-wing station said, "Bye, liberals, goodbye." So we're kind of doing it on here, and we're having
it's fun. I'm gonna say, like, as a viewer, you guys are a lot of fun. That's for sure.
Thank you, man. Twitch is interesting. It's different, you know, and we are older, and it is kind of new to us, and it's different, and it's strange trying to find, you know, the kind of our voice on here and stuff. But I think we're getting there. And then we found so many lovely people. There are some arseholes on Twitch, but we found so many lovely people that we have, like you, Matt, you know, that like there's so much talent going out there, and 2020, I mean, if ever there was a year to be on Twitch, it's the year of the global pandemic when everybody is forced to stay at home. And I know so many musicians and comedians and, you know, artists, traditional artists that are doing this. And some are making a few quid, and some are making a few new fans, and some are just having that creative outlet that is lost because of COVID.
But here's the other thing. From what we're seeing in the chat and from what we're getting on Twitter, people really like having an appointment to be somewhere, right? So they might not be able to leave the house, but they feel like they've got something to look forward to, and you're doing that. That's something else, you know.
It's fun. The consistency, it kind of helps us as humans too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like having that schedule, I feel like oddly enough, even though we have a set time of when we're live, I feel like my brain has cleared some space for me to now, like, to think outside of that and to do other things. Because now it's weird. I've never had a schedule as a musician before. Usually it's like, wake up, what do I do today?
Yeah.
Now it's like, I know what I'm doing today, and I feel like I have more of a purpose more than ever.
Did Lionel Richie really not like that song?
Lionel Richie told me I wasn't a musician.
What?
He goes, well, no, not a musician. He goes, you're not an artist. Yeah, I tried out for American Idol. I had the producers reach out to me, and they're like, we want you to be on the show. We want you to fly to Kentucky. I'm like, okay, bet. That sounds like an awesome experience. And I flew in. I walked in. I was the second person to perform. And I played that song. And he literally called me out and was like, it's a huge no from me. You're not an artist. And I was like, oh, thank you. I love your music.
What a prick!
No, it's okay. They didn't air the episode or anything, so you won't find it anywhere.
Right.
But, like, it's absolutely it's something that has encouraged me to work even harder.
Great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good. I'm glad you've seen it as that, because
Because that was 2 minutes in Lionel Richie's life that you won't remember, but it could have had a massive impact on yours.
Crush people.
Yeah.
It can crush people. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Jealousy. That's what it is, because he's not had a decent song for 30 years, you know, since Dancing on the Ceiling. And he's tired from partying all night long. So his judgment is whack.
Whack.
I'm trying to sound young, so the young American
it's working.
Yeah, you got it.
Matt, how much longer are you on for tonight?
What are we at? We're like 2 hours and 40 minutes currently. I'll probably go for 4 hours total, so like another hour and 20.
All right.
Okay, we might finish a bit early tonight, because just the vibe isn't quite right. I'm kind of assuming for both
it's
of
all good for me.
You know, sometimes the vibe's not quite there. So we might finish a bit early, in which case, if we do, we're gonna pile back into your stream.
Appreciate that.
Would that be okay?
Everybody, most definitely.
We might finish in a bit. We might call it a night.
You don't have to, though. There's no pressure. If you want to keep the party going, I get it.
We would like to.
We would like to. I don't. Here's the thing. Whenever I interview musicians, and I've interviewed some of the greatest musicians in the world: Ray Davis, Ozzy Osbourne, all the Ringo Starr. These people, right? And I'm never quite sure what the etiquette is, if they have a certain amount of songs they want to do, or if they're just up for playing. So if you don't want to play another one, Matt, say no, thank you. But would you like to play another one? And then we let you go back to your stream.
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to. I have one that I kind of wrote about mental health in a really rough period in my life, if that's all right if I share that one.
Please.
Oh, Matt, come and sit down. Let me pour you a cup of tea. You are in completely the right place if you've been struggling with mental health. Please come in, brother. Let's
Absolutely.
talk. Yes,
right,
please. We'd love to hear it, man. Definitely. Thank you.
It's on the piano, so it's going to be a little change of pace.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. I do have a warning kind of thing for my chat that I talk about in case anybody gets like super triggered by things, topics of like, you know, not being here anymore or, you know, just overall really tough mental health. I like to kind of warn people just to make sure that like this doesn't affect them if they're going through something traumatic. It is a song that's about hope and holding on to that, but I did deal with a rough period in my life where I didn't feel like I should be on the earth anymore. And it's super rough, and I'm doing so much better, dude. I have I have the most like confidence, and I feel the most love than I've ever felt in my life. And I think it's because I went through this and that I got through it and realized that, you know, it's worth it to stick around. And so I just as a precursor, I kind of like to warn people in case that's a lot for them.
Thank you, Matt. That's very kind. It's appreciated.
For sure. Yeah. All right. This is the one I thought about playing this for American Idol, but I was like, I don't want them to have this one because they kind of own it. But this is called Breathe.
Haven't found a successful way to separate my mind at night versus the day. Versus the day. The only way I'll get through this is with your kiss. The only thing that takes my pain away. They keep telling me to breathe, but none of them can see what it's like inside my head. I can't but ask myself, would anything change if I were dead?
I'm nervous, cause maybe they won't like what they see. Every time I look in the mirror, it's always something else that's staring back at me. I keep struggling with these thoughts. Depression, please won't you stop? I just wanna stay alive so one day I can hear my kids call me Pops. And I'm not a failure, nor am I who I once was. And I can feel the grace in the day, and that's God's way of saying we're okay. And I know today might seem like the worst, but if you think about it, you could be in a hearse. So take these words I have well rehearsed. Listen when I say this verse. This pain is real and I know it hurts, but music saves, so know your worth. Don't be like me, don't be like me, don't be like me. And anyway, don't turn the page on this brand new day. Hope is trying to find its way.
So just breathe like we used to, when they all knew how much I loved you. So just breathe like we used to, when they all knew how much I loved you. I can't stop now, I'm not breathing, bleeding out all my feelings. You said the song was just too sappy to sing. My fear of die leaves all my truth crumbling. I can't stop now, I'm not breathing, bleeding out all my feelings. You said the song was just too sappy to sing. My fear of die leaves all my truth crumbling. They keep telling me to breathe, but none of them can see what it's like.
I gotta don't know.
Inside my head. I can't help but ask myself, would anything change if I were dead?
stick around. It's worth it. Not just
Oh.
in the chat, but just like in life in general.
I'm gone, man.
Okay. So.
I'm gone. Gosh.
Oh.
That's beautiful, Matt. That's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Proper. That hits the spot. As someone
Yeah.
who has, is a drug addict and has come very close a few times to ending it. That hits the spot. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, and I'm glad you didn't give that to them. They don't deserve it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're alive.
I kind of felt the same way. And thank you. That means I don't think I've ever heard that before, and that means so much. So thank you, for real.
Matt, it's so lovely to meet you. We'll bring our lot over in a little bit. So it might clear some room because it might get a little bit rowdy in a bit. We're going to kind of tidy up at a few loose ends, and then we're going to come over to your stream.
Hell yeah.
Look for Matt Walden on Spotify and all the places where you get your music from. Someone says, yeah, he's better than Lionel Richie. I would personally kind of agree. Go and enjoy your stream. We'll be over in a little bit, Matt. It's so lovely to speak to you. Thank you so much for calling.
For real, I can't thank you enough. I didn't know what to expect, and you guys blew me away. So I look forward to lurking and hanging out in your streams more often.
Thank you, brother. We'll speak to you soon. See you later on.
Matt.
Ta-ra. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Nice.
Have a good one.
Guy.
Oh, so
that
nice.
song had me. That song had me. We got to do the rest of our sponsors, but let's have a little breathe. Let's have a little breather from that. And I'm just. We're going to end the show in a bit, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm just pissed. We're sat here, and I could hear glitches, and I could hear crackles, and the cameras aren't working. I'm just thinking, fudge this. This is stressing me out, and we don't need to be stressed out when we can all go over to Matt's stream and kind of chill out. And what a night. Kate and Matt. And
Nigel.
Two really different artists who all hit different spots, but man, they hit those spots.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Maybe not such different spots, actually. They hit it, though. They hit it. And also I'm thinking as well, the technical stuff is pissing me off, and I'm feeling a bit flat, but actually we haven't had to do anything tonight. We've just sat here. I'm going to look at the numbers because for some reason that's important to me. 663, that's okay. We're not ending just yet. Calls are open if you want to give us a quick call. But he's done something. He's done something to me. It's fine. By the way, if you've got Spotify, I don't quite know how this works.
Hey, Harry Hardy's in the chat. Big up yourself.
Hey, Harry. But Stephen Page said this, that by following, there's Matt Walden, right? So if you by following, I don't know if it means they get a bit more money or they get a bit more prominence. They get kind of bumped up a little bit. Hang on, he's had a song that's had 5 million listens. What? Oh, mate, we're in.
He's so good.
We're in. So this ain't some nobody. This is some kid, the patronising old man. This kid's got talent. This kid's got talent. God damn it, I like that boy's style. So yeah, if you follow on Spotify, it might be like 0.5 cent more, or pushes it does something. It's helpful to the artist, and if they are, it helps with the Spotify algorithm. Does it, Blues? Thank you. So if they are a smaller artist, by clicking follow, it just makes the chance of someone stumbling across them or it being recommended, just makes it a little bit higher. So there we go. Right, I feel we are in a position where we can go back and we can do the rest of our sponsors.
Let's do it.
Abigail! We talked about addiction there. I'm an addict. Hello, my name's Iain. I'm an addict and an alcoholic. I say alcoholic in AA meetings. Alcohol was never the thing for me. It was drugs, but I couldn't have a drink because if I had a drink, then I'd be going and scoring drugs. So if you've got an issue, if you think someone else in your family has got an issue, you can't fix it for them, and you can't make them go to rehab. Trust me, you can't make them go to rehab. But you can leave some brochures lying around. If you want a really great argument with them, leave some brochures lying around. That's going to go down really well. That never actually happened to me, but I can imagine it would really... What the fuck? What are you...
What are you suggesting? What do you think I'm suggesting?
Have that. But seeds can be planted. I think a lot of it, you can't make anyone get clean. But I think you can plant seeds, and I ended up going to NA because someone had planted a seed quite some time before, and then once that was it. My using days were over. But Abbey Care Group is a really cool place, and they do a lot of good work, and they've got great. We're professionals, man, but this one's filling my ear. I can't hear myself. They're really good people, and they've got a really good recovery program, and it's a great team of people, and they care, and they are interested. And one of the joys of going to a recovery centre like this, and I've been to meetings in like the Priory and stuff and recovery centres, is that you are part of a community. And sometimes being an addict is a very lonely business. And getting clean is a very lonely business. And this, you got 2, 3, 4 weeks of being surrounded by people who are all going through it, and you can all. The support is incredible. So places like this are great. But people like this are great as well. This is James Bond, and this is James Bond.
Well, yeah.
Here.
This is true.
And they tried to muscle in and take over Poseidon Safety Management from Nick. They tried to use the charming celebrity. When that didn't work,
they tried to use a license to kill at one point.
They used a license to kill. When that didn't work, Roger Moore came in and pissed on Nick's desk. And I'm not even going to tell you what Brosnan left in his drawer, but it was brown with white cream on top. It was a poo with semen on.
They also gave everyone very sexually suggestive nicknames.
So, but Nick stayed true. Nick stayed true to the original idea. And the original idea was to start a security company that was not owned by the two best Bonds. And so far, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood,
ow,
touch wood, he's kept to that. And that's why Devon and Cornwall is safe, because he said no to the Bonds.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who did say yes to the Bonds was GELaw.co.uk, Richard Gregorian. And as a result, I wouldn't touch his company with a shitty stick. He said yes to the Bonds.
Well, a lot of people have said yes to the Bonds. At least he lived.
Did he?
Yeah. Saw him the other day.
Did he?
Seemed fine.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, you say that, but did
I think it was him.
Okay, you
It
say
looked
that.
like him.
You
It
say
was
that.
him.
But did he? Bye, Bri. Thank you. Go over to Matt's stream. We're going to go over there in a bit.
We are.
Right, so what do I have to do tomorrow? Oh, Jesus. I've got to come in. I've got to come downstairs. I've got to come in here and road test everything on this bloody Streamlabs again. Then I've got to work out why Zoom and Skype won't work with my camera. And I know why they won't work with my camera, because I'm using the camera in Streamlabs. And that was always the case. And then somehow it started working. And I never knew what I did. I don't think I did anything to make it work. I think it was just a glitch that made it work. So it's not double denim, it's single. But either way.
It's a jumpsuit.
Who
Anyway,
cares?
it's just clothes, mate. Do what you
It's just
like.
clothes. It's just clothes. It's just clothes. So I got to do that. So let's write a list of what Iain has to do.
What has to be done?
So I have 2 road test Streamlabs.
What else? You're going to pull some plugs out.
I think that's probably it. Iain, I think you can tell Zoom and Skype to use Streamlabs as your camera. No. It was working. It worked. That's the thing. I don't quite know why it worked. Let's just say we go there. I've got a new meeting. I reckon. Here's the thing. I know if I turned it off and turned it on again, I bet it'll work. So I'm not even going to worry about it.
It'll sort itself out.
I don't know. I just feel like the vibe. I just feel like beautiful things have happened despite me tonight. The show has been beautiful despite me. Not to spite me, despite me. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. So, despite me. and I'm starting to get annoyed. So I would suggest
Should we stop?
that we go over to Matt's channel and see
I could
him
come.
there. Thank you, Disco, for the subscription. Oh, look at that. I wish I could thank you for the person with the wonderful Chinese characters who has followed. But we can't go to your page. I don't know who you are.
Mystery.
It's a mystery. But we're going to go over...
On Discord quite a bit if you want.
Snow.
Sometimes we do video calls in there.
Matt's got snow.
I don't know if you have
This is an app. Well, I mean, we've got
Discord.
snow, but it's
Maybe
just
if we
a bit
do,
further away.
we hit 10,000. We're at 6.8k, yo. Thank you guys.
So
for
tomorrow,
all
what have I got?
We should
I'm gonna get
definitely
my
plan
hair
something though.
I think I'm going to get it cut.
All right, let's do "Fallen" by Harry Styles.
I think I'm ready.
Because she came in and said, do you think I should get my hair cut? I'm not sure. I said,
Do I
well,
have to
it's
sing
up
it like
you.
Kermit?
If you're not sure, don't.
What did Mal
Okay.
say?
Think I'm going to do it. I said, okay, well, it would look great if you did it.
They're all very nice. Oh, we love that.
No, I'm not.
They're coming now?
No,
I'm not going pixie
I'm not.
cut again.
I'm doing it because I'm trying to fill.
Oh God, what do
a
I do with my
hole.
hands?
And thank you, Jan.
I think I will. Don't you think? I've had it like this for a long time. It's time for a change, isn't it?
I mean,
Mallory,
sure, why
do you
not?
want to do it now?
I don't think I'll
She
get
said
it all
sure,
cut
why
off.
not?
I think I'll get quite a bit off. No?
Oh God.
Let's go
Yeah?
and do a raid.
Let's do it.
Thank
Let's
you,
live.
everybody. Tomorrow we're playing hide and seek. Tomorrow's show is going to be full of spunk.
Whoa.
In the traditional
I'm in
sense.
my
Okay.
bed.
Let's go and raid Matt. Take care. Bye bye.